Oh my god, that's super close. Okay, 3 lives. Well, that's the start of a video if I've ever seen one. So what we're doing today is Elite Phase. There are no... actually, we're fine with this one. Hold on, let me just stabilize before I introduce what we're doing. I think this is gonna be fine. So I want to get the favorite trades both over here because we get the increased sellback value. Okay, so now that we have a little bit of a more of a stable setup, I would say, let's try and do this. So let me use the ability actually to try save lives. I really pushed this one to the limit. I mean, 3 lives remaining. I think Ben is gonna start restoring. Yeah, it's gonna be in the next level. So we're kind of doing, I would say, kind of fine on that one. So let me buy this thing. And so what we're doing today is we're doing Elite Phase. Now I haven't done Elite Phase in a while, and I just thought, I think the last time that I did this one was when it came out, but I was really interested in playing this one because it is on shoots, and I don't think shoots is anyone's favorite map. And because the way that phase works, you guys know how basically phase works. He jumps 8% of the track each time you pop a skull, and the elite one has 5 skulls. And basically the way that you defend this track is straight in the middle. It's just this spot over here in the middle. And so that basically means that if any of the balloons, and if basically phase moves the spawn point beyond the middle and the intersection of both tracks, then we are in serious trouble. And that might make this run a little bit more interesting. I also want to go hard on, well, actually not that hard, but I want to try with the farming. You know, I'm gonna do something else. Actually, I'm gonna try and do. I guess you guys already know that I guess the best way to play this is to get an overclock NG for the banana research facility. So we're gonna do that one, and also I want to talk about the new Paragon system because that thing got announced a while back. I just wanted to buy this thing for the LEDs. By the way, let's use the ability. Let's upgrade this thing to the marketplace, and yeah, I want to talk about the new Paragon system as well because that thing got announced a couple of days ago. Well, it's actually more, closer to like 2 weeks now at this point, I feel like, but I haven't talked about it, and it's gonna be a really interesting rework of basically the entirety of the system, of everything that we know about it. Okay, so let's get ready for, I guess, more of these guys, more balloons, and let's get ready for the let me just find a good spot for this guy. Can this thing fit over? Oh my god, look at that circle, guys. Look at that circle. That's so perfect. Let's just place a banana farmer right there so we don't have to worry about it. And let's start thinking about how we want to defend this. So, I guess the second that these... Oh my god, are we defending them? Let me use the ability, get the overdrive. That was right on the money. Okay. So the way that we're defending this is basically I'm looking to pop phase by the time... Are we fine on this one, by the way? Let's see, because it's just going to be like an overdrive. Yeah, it's fine. So I'm looking to basically pop phase before he reaches this middle intersection point, because I feel like if he goes past that, then we might be, well, I don't want to say that we're toast, because when we get the paragons and everything like that, we're not gonna be toast. But I feel like that because our defenses and because the way you defend this track is basically place everything here in the middle, if he gets past this point, then it's gonna be very well, probably not very hard, but it's gonna be kind of tricky to defend. So that's one of the main reasons. When I saw shoots, I was like, yeah, I have to try this, and I have to probably make a video on this because it should be fun. Oh, let me use the ability. Let's not lose too many lives on these cheap rounds, I would say. So let's do it like that. Let's get the favorite choice. We're kind of close to it, and I should probably start getting ready for the sniper, which is the way that we're going to defend this. And I'm not sure if the sniper is going to be enough, honestly. So let me get that thing. And can I fit a sniper over... Yes, I saw a spot. Yes, there we go. Okay, so this is going to be in range of the discount village, and then also in range of the favorite traits, which means that it's basically going to be a free sniper, guys. So do it like this. We actually did some testing on this thing, and if you buy the shrapnel with the elite defender, not the shrapnel, but if you buy the night vision goggles with the elite defender, that actually does more damage than the top end, than the 205, which is crazy when you think about it. And let's upgrade this thing, and let me sell all of these guys so that we can get the elite defender. I'm gonna get the jungler jumps just to give this guy a little bit more attack speed, but we should definitely be looking to get an alchemist for him as well. So let's do this, and let's see if this is gonna be enough, because this is kind of the main problem. We have 5 skulls to get through, and look at this. So we haven't even had a single jump, and each jump is 8% of the track. So that means the 40% is gonna get cleared no matter what. Oh yeah, this spawn point is gonna get moved so much, it's gonna get crazy. So let me get this thing as soon as possible. Is this even gonna defend? Hello? What? This is a tier 1. See, this is why I wanted to make the video, because I felt like this might get a little bit interesting with the spawn point getting moved. It's the 4th skull that's gonna get procced, and this is gonna get dangerously close to the start, guys. Oh my god. Look at the spawn point. No, is this gonna create some issues for us? Because the next one is going to be... It's gonna be behind the overdrive. Oh my god. What? What is happening? It's only gonna be on the lead defender. It's round 48 that's coming out. We can't even see it because the lead defender is doing a lot of damage. Let me upgrade this thing to the BRF. Oh my god, we take it down. It was basically, was that like 90% of the track or something like that? Is it gonna be like this for all of them? Oh my god, I hope not. Okay, so let's sell that thing. Let's do, you know what? I should sell this. I should get the farm going first because I want to have a farm over here. This is gonna be a Minneapolis, by the way, eventually. Not the Minneapolis, the Monkeyopolis eventually, because, well, we haven't bought that thing in a while, so I wanted to get it. Can we fit 2 farms here? Okay, so here's what I want to do. I want to try and fit an overclock over here, somewhere over here, but it's not looking like I can fit it inside the range of the village, so I'm just probably going to have it here, honestly. Let's just do it like this. It's in range of the favorite trade boats, although, how many engines do I want to do? That's kind of what I'm thinking about. So let me get 2 of these guys. I think I'm going to stop at 2. So let's do it like this. Let me buy 2 tech bots. And then here's the plan for this one. And this is something that I was really excited about. So let me give you guys the maths on this one. So the reason why you want to be buying, let me just hit the overclock on that one. The reason why you want to be buying an engine, an overclock engine after you get the BRF is because it is way more efficient. The overclock increases the amount of money that these guys make by 80%. And let me just buy this now because I said I would. But it's only 60% of the price. So one of these guys, one of the BRFs, costs $25,000, $25,500, and one overclock is $15,500, I think it was. So basically, for $15,000, you're getting, or that's about 60% of the cost, you're getting 80% of the benefit, and that is super, super valuable, and that is super, super efficient. So that's the way to do it. And let's just, I think I'm gonna stop it, honestly, because I also don't know what to do with these guys later on. I mean, one of them is gonna become what? Like, I guess he's gonna be overclocking the BRF, but besides that, like, what else are we doing? Like, maybe we're gonna overclock, you know what? Actually, it's the ability, by the way. Oh, that's ceramics. Alright, so our guys are not defending. Well, I only have an overdrive, and it's not looking like this is going well. So maybe it was, I don't know, maybe we got unlucky with the brew or something like that. Maybe the Trojan landed on the wrong balloon. Yeah, so right there, it ended on a ceramic. So let me use the ability now. Oh my god, that's gonna be an issue, isn't it? Because when the next round rolls in, it's gonna stop attacking when the ceramic is coming here. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. It stopped attacking. No way. But you know what? I feel like if you back out like I just did, it's gonna cancel the effect of the ability, and it should be able to attack without any issues now. Yeah, there we go. We do a little bit of cheating, guys. And don't tell NinjaQ about that one. 33,000. Am I gonna have to ditch one of these farms? It's looking like it. I mean, let's ditch this one. It's still not enough money. It's enough now, so let me do that, and let me micro this thing by myself, and then as soon as I should cancel one of these guys, so let's do that, and then as soon as one of these abilities comes off, yeah, this is gonna be super close, it looks like. I mean, unless the overclock like bumps a lot of damage into our towers, into the mat, I think this is just gonna get super close. I should probably get an alchemist just for this guy, you know, honestly. Let's just do it like this. This is gonna be I'm just gonna keep it as a 3-2-0. Let's do this, and let's use the ability and see how much damage we're talking about. Oh, okay, that's good. That's solid damage, but is it gonna be enough? Are we gonna be able to stop this? So that's skull number 1, which appeared, I would say, like maybe about 15-20% into the map. But that was before overclocking it, so maybe we do a lot. Let me just overclock it again. Like, this little alchemist is gonna give it like an 11%. What? Yeah, we might have a little bit of an issue with 63 because the spawn point has been moved so far that our towers cannot react. We only have the overdrive, which wasn't gonna defend anyways. But I think that these balloons, they become camo because they're underneath phase. So we are going to need to do probably something like this. Is this gonna be enough? They can't see camo. Oh my god, it triggered. The radar jam triggered. They cannot see camo. Let me try it like this. Let me get this thing. The ice. Because the ice can slow and see them. Oh, this is so much better, I think. And then I bought this. Are we doing fine? You know what? I'm not gonna pop the boss because it's gonna move the spawn point, and that means that 63 is gonna be coming out in, well, basically in a bad spot for a tower. So I'm gonna wait for 63 to end, and that is when I'm gonna resume damaging the boss. I think there's one more round of these. Yeah, there we go. I'm even gonna freeze them. And when 64 starts, yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we go to town. So let me overclock this thing. Oh my god, what is happening? That is 2 skulls left, by the way. What is happening with this phase? I knew it's gonna be like this because of the point at which you want to defend. You basically want to defend in the middle, and then if the spawn point gets moved, then you're basically toast. And we might be toast on this one, actually. So let me try and pop this thing as soon as possible. I'm gonna use the ability. And we need the spawn point to get moved back to where it originally was. So yeah, there we go. Oh my god, this phase might be an issue. Unless we farm a lot of money, this phase is absolutely going to be an issue. So let me try this. I think if I place one more, because it worked in my normal run. So if I place one more of these guys over here and I make it into a BRF, I think it's going to be in range of the Monkeyopolis eventually. Okay, so I sold the ice because I think that we are going to use the money for sure. So let me see, 45. Oh my god, something's not in range. I think it's this one. No, it's not. Wait, what's not in range? Do I just have 9 placed? Oh yeah, I had 9 placed. So that should be 10 of these guys. Yeah, but we don't have the money. Hopefully we do get the money before the overclock expires. Yes, nice. Okay, good job. So we have the Monkeyopolis. Again, not a tower that you see that often, but I wanted to just kind of switch things up for this one. And let's buy it like this. Let's get the Monkey City because the Monkey City affects the Monkeyopolis. And let's do it like this. And let's get ready for the Paragons. I wanted to talk to you guys about the new Paragon system and ask you if you guys have seen it, if you guys have seen what it's about and what are your thoughts on it. So basically the Paragons are going to be built in a lot, well, not a lot different way than now, but basically this whole Paragon power system is getting an entire rework. So the tier 5s are not going to give that much power as they used to. I think the most exciting feature out of everything is the fact that we are going to get a slider, which means that sacrificing all of these towers, like the small ones that we do, like the 4 tiers and whatever it is, that is not going to be necessary anymore. And that is the thing that I'm the most excited about. So basically, they are going to introduce a slider, and that slider is going to allow you to, out of the money that you have, you can determine how much money you want to put into the Paragon, and that is going to determine the level of the Paragon. And the levels are going to be calculated a little bit differently. So if are we fine? I'm going to use the ability, by the way. I think we are. Okay. And because Paragon degrees are going to get calculated in a different way, that means that the money is going to, well, basically there's this new formula which I can, unfortunately I cannot tell you guys what it is because I don't remember it on the top of my head. But basically sacrificing the same amount of, or pumping the same amount of cash is going to produce different results on different Paragons. Let's just put it like that. So if you put in 100k in the Dark Monkey, that's going to have a different impact on the strength than if you put in 100k into the Ace Paragon, is basically what I'm getting out of that one. And yeah, that slider is going to be so amazing. It's such a nice quality of life change. Instead of spamming like a million towers, that's just going to be so nice. I really can't wait for that one. Okay, let me get ready for the Dark Paragon. Let me buy this. And then let's get ready for the other ones. So our farming is now, well, it's not that many towers that we have because we bought the Monkeyopolis and it's like all the money is in here. Look at this thing. It sells for $273,000. Okay, so because all of our money is basically in there, that means that, well, you know, it's not really flashy, at least not as of yet, but we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Okay, so we might have a little bit of an issue, and that issue is called $180,000, and we need, well, 325. So this thing sells for 107. Thankfully, we have the favorite traits, so that's doing a little bit of work. And oh my god, look at those BFBs getting pulled. Well, wait, can these guys, if I set them on close, are they gonna attack the BFBs? No, they're not. They're not even registering these guys as balloons that exist, so they're just flying through the air. That's funny. Okay, I need to sell this thing, I think. I need to sell this thing so that we get the damage going as soon as possible. So let's just 322. So we should have it right now. Yeah, there we go. So it's degree 31, and hopefully this degree 31 is gonna be able to beat it before. Yeah, that's gonna be 8 jumps. Oh my god, I hope it doesn't jump too much, guys. It's really gonna get close. So I really don't want to making it like at where the favorite traits is, because that's gonna move the spawn point so far that I'm not sure we can handle that one. Let me just use the other overclock as well because it doesn't work on the Paragon. I feel like this is a good map for the Dark Paragon though, no? Because the projectiles, these balls, they bounce off of the edge of the map and it's really close to the boss. So they do a decent amount of damage, I feel like. Let me upgrade this thing to the Banana Central. And yeah, this spawn point is getting moved so much. It's actually insane. I'm really scared about the tier 5 now looking at this. I feel like we're going to have to go really hard on farming now after this one is done. or this thing is probably just not happening. I mean, look at this. Look at where the spawn point is. Look at it. It crossed the intersection of both tracks. And that is, we're looking at 90% of the track getting cleared by all of these tiers that we just played by. Like tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3, they all went 90% of the track. That is just way too much. Okay, then maybe like, you know what I want to do? Let's have a banana farmer, which is going to get all 4 of these guys. And then above the farmer, I'm going to try and fit as many as possible. Hopefully I can fit one more above this one. Yes, nice. That's amazing. I love it when things work out like this. At least we get some positives. And now I'm gonna do this thing. And if I do this, then that means that this spot is not gonna be able to be used for a village. So I'm gonna buy the village now. And I think that this is gonna be like a super useful village. It's gonna get everything in its range. I'm gonna do this, which is not the thing that you want to be doing, but I mean, look at that, guys. Isn't that just beautiful? All of these farms under the range of the village, they're gonna make a lot of money. We're buying them under discounts. I mean, this is just... And look at this thing. Isn't this a beautiful farming setup? I mean, everything is a 420 farms. We got all the tier 5s at bottom here at the top, at the Wall Street here, and then the Monkeynomics over here. I should probably deposit actually a little bit of cash just so we get at least the initial collection going. This is the bomb path. You all collect, so you don't have to worry about it. And look at this thing. So round 92, we have the Dark Paragon, but we have to start thinking about defending because this is not looking good, guys. We're gonna need a lot of money for this. And I was actually thinking of just buying like 3 Paragons and letting it go, especially the Ace and the Ninja. But it's looking like we're gonna have a lot more damage issues with this thing, because if you don't get this thing popping, it's gonna make it super far. And I think we should also try and work on our placement, because so if I place the Ninja Paragon over here, that means that it's going to be able to take care of basically this circle that I'm showing you guys, kind of, but it's not going to be able to attack the boss while it's here. Well, it is if it's the ninja, because it's going to throw charges, but it's basically not going to auto attack while the boss is here. And then if I have it more towards the left side, then it's probably not going to attack when the boss is here. So it's kind of a little bit of a placement thingy, and I think we want to cover everything. So everything except the VTSG, because that thing is going to have a huge range, so we don't really care about that thing. But and the Ace Paragon as well, but the ninja needs to be placed correctly. So I'm thinking, you know what, maybe I just have it like this, honestly. Maybe just have it to the right of the Dark Paragon. I think that should be fine. And let's start working towards this. I really can't wait for that slider to come out, guys, because what the slider is going to do is it going to eliminate exactly this thing that I'm doing. And I think everything that you guys, this exact thing that you guys are going to be doing at home while you're playing this as well. So just spamming a bunch of these ninjas that we have to upgrade to. And it's going to be like, it's not even like 5 ninjas that you have to buy. We have to buy like 30 ninjas, which I'm not sure if we can fit all of them in here because everything's farms, but I'm fine sacrificing a couple of Paragon degrees so that we can keep the farms going. Okay, I think that's all of them. Actually, that's not all of them. I missed 3 of these guys. So one more, and that should be all of them. And let's upgrade this guy to the Paragon. What degree did we get? I didn't see. It's 31. Okay, that's nice. So let's see if these 2 guys can defeat. It's not looking good. So is this guy even auto-attacking? I don't think he is. He's not all attack, he's just throwing the charges. Wait, that was a super bad spot that I placed him in. Look at the range. Look at the range. It doesn't reach. It barely doesn't reach. It's only the Dark Paragon for now. Okay, so the majority of the damage is gonna come when phase basically goes past this, like this row of BRFs. So as soon as it enters the range of the ninja, we should see, like now we should see a significant damage boost. Well, not significant, but like, I don't know, it should be a little bit more than previously, I think. So let me get this thing. Let me get the Super Brill. And what else are we getting? I mean, maybe, you know, this thing that I might have forgotten. Oh, no, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get the millipede because it's got innate camo detection. And it's not going to get blocked. So let's do that thing. And is this even fine? I mean, these, oh my god, all of these tiers, they're making it super far. Again, it's like 90% of the track. I mean, we're going to pop it and the spawn point got moved. But it's just way too much. And this makes me scared for the tier 5, which has like as much HP as Bloonarius basically, but it's moving fast and it's jumping the track. So we have to start thinking about that one. So the next one that I want to do is going to be the Ace Paragon probably. So let's start working on the Ace Paragon, see what degree we get on this. I want to get all of these smaller towers basically, just so we get some damage going. And I think, you know, you guys know what's coming up next. So I'm just going to be spamming a bunch of these Ace platforms. and then hopefully they get in some pops, and then eventually just buy the Ace Paragon. So I think I'm going to see you guys in a second when everything is said and done, and when we're ready to find the tier 5. Alright, so before we do the VTG, let's upgrade the Goliath, and let's see what degree we got. I think it's 37 that I saw. Yeah, there we go, it's 37. I'm fine with that one. Let's just move it to Wing Monkey, because why not? Let's just set the point at which the ability is going to get dropped, and let's just buy the VTG now. And here comes the VTG. Let me get the range on this thing. And then what else are we missing? We got $786,000. I think I should probably just buff the VTG, so get the usual suspects, get these guys going. And you know what I want to do? Let me just do this. Let's just get this thing to 99%. No, actually, let's do it to 80%, because I feel like it's gonna be a huge mess, guys, when the boss appears and everything starts attacking. So I have $700,000. I think I'm just gonna get an ultra boost for these guys. I sold the tech bots. I don't know why I did that, so I'm gonna have to rebuy 2 of these guys, but that's fine. Let's just get this guy to the Grave Dominance, and I think the rest of the money we can spend it. Yeah, that's degree 20. That's perfect. And I think the rest of the money we can just do like these towers that do some damage amplification, like this thing. Get the super bill, and then get the glue storm. We have 120k, 130k, but I think we're fine. So let's see if we can defeat the elite phase. How much is he going to make it? That's my question. I feel like this thing is going to make it way too far, and I'm not a fan of that. So let me get this thing going, get all the tech bots going, and let's just keep using the abilities. I should have probably gotten a tech bot for the glue ability so that we can just sit back and relax. Let me do that, and yeah, let's just see how we do with this one. I should keep moving the Ace ability, by the way. Let's do it like this. The VTG is attacking now. It's not actually attacking that much because it doesn't. Oh my god, I gave it range. No, I think I messed up a little bit with the VTG because I gave it range and I should have given it camo. So now it's like on a 50% downtime. Oh my god, I might have messed up a little bit. Is this gonna cost me the run actually? I don't think it is, because we got 4 paragons, right? I mean, this should be good. We have, what's the degree 37 Ace Paragon, degree 31 Dart, 31 on the Ninja, 30 on the Boomer, and the VTSG. Is this even going to be enough to beat the lead phase? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Let me just keep moving this thing. The thing is, how many skulls left? 2 skulls left? This is going to be a photo finish, basically, I think. The tier 5 is actually worse than the tier 1. Let me move this thing up so that when it does its next jump, it's gonna get amplified here. What? Why is this so close? Do we even have this? Let me move this thing. Move it like this. Let me use the ability. Oh my god. How many jumps left? Was that the last one? I think it was. Yeah, it was the last one. Okay, so I think that we have this. Yeah, we do. We're gonna pop it. One more Ace ability, I think that should be fine. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, look at this. It was like 95% of the track. What an absolute menace this boss phase is, I have to say, and especially this map. I mean, why is this boss just not taking damage? Like, why does this boss just go 95% of the track with like 4 paragons in the VTSG? I don't know. But that was a fun video. I'm really glad I made this, and I hope you guys buy a lot more damage, and I hope you get an easier game than this. But that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in the next one.